hard. She began studying after the shock response was mitigated. She knew that she would have to be prepared for defending herself, her companions, and other victims of these attacks. She spent nearly all of her time over the past year training Karoni and Bao and learning spell casting. She has every intention to gather more knowledge. It is her leverage. She seeks spell scrolls and other spellcasters to learn new power. She is traveling to Illmire in order to meet the druid Yoravar. She believes that he is similarly aligned with her and is hopeful to offer her alliance with another spellcaster that respects nature and animals alike.
Very nice. That is
Beautiful.
Princess Uwu. Um, okay. Uh, all right. So, right, some of you were there a year ago when the the this group of cultists abducted you along the road and threw you into a pit to face the trials of the Slime Lord. It was a large necrotic ooze that meandered through this dungeon by the name of Raka Uku. Um, Back then, you were level 0 peons. Many of you died. Many of you killed each other. Many of you stole each other's stuff. Um, but ultimately, I mean, you got some good stuff too. Notably, Annie Ding Dong came out of that dungeon with uh, what is it? Marisota, the the Sludge Slayer,
Minnesota.
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 Minnesota, the Ice Slayer.
Whoa, yeah. uh, yeah. The it does good damage towards slimes. None, I believe you kind of acquired the holy symbol of Madeira, and that's helped you, transition towards a priestly type. Uh, but actually, I'm going to let everybody kind of introduce their characters. But just to kind of summarize where we're at now, for those who were part of the Level Zero adventure, a year has passed. You've spent that year recovering from trauma slash, um, gaining a proper class and becoming level 1 adventurers. Um, where we'll pick up, we'll introduce everybody before we jump in, but a year's passed, everybody's a little bit stronger, a little bit more different, and you're all going to be on a caravan heading to the town of Illmire. It's far north in this kingdom. The overall kingdom is at war in the south, right? There's this kingdom that you're in has been conscripting and grabbing people to fight in this war. You don't want to have anything to do with the war in the south. And there's good money to be made in Illmire, and all of you may have other different reasons to be coming to Illmire. Because of the war in the south, they find the lands are very non-lawful. There's bandits about. Obviously, cultists were running rampant enough that they were able to kidnap you, a whole crew of you, off the roads. So it's a dangerous place, not just due to monsters and stuff like that out and about, but there's no law. It's very um, it's very wild westy here. That being said, Illmire is a civilized place. It's further north. It's a bastion for those who want to try to hide out from this war, as well as you've heard rumors that the the ruins and places around Illmire are just stock full of treasure. So at the very least, you can be here because you want to have treasure. Um, you can choose to know each other at this point or not know each other. It's kind of up to you. You can have that discussion as you wish. Um, but Yeah, let's real quick. You're all sitting on a caravan, riding in the back of this like covered wagon. Who do we see sitting in this covered wagon? Can we start with Rye? You kind of already gave it. Would you like to give more of a physical description? That was like a background. Is there anything else about Princess Uwu you'd like to say?
So I shared an image of her in the chat window of Discord. She also has two dogs. This is an important element. Her two dogs are not huge dogs. They're two different breeds. Um, they're very selectively different. One being a basset hound is kind of like a low rider, but they have excellent sense of smell. Big floppy ears, and yeah, that's the dog. Coroni. And she's so awesome. She has these little stubby legs, but she has these big paws. Just but they have some of the best sense of smell, and I love her ears. So I really love her. And then there's Bao Bao, and Bao Bao is a pharaoh hound, and she is extremely agile. She has excellent hearing, and she's fast. But both dogs are not very big, but they are very, very helpful. So, so that's Bao Bao,
All right.
and I love them both. So,
And we should say these are adolescent, right? They still have some growth. They're not fully grown yet.
they're
They've
not
got
even a year old yet
yeah. Oh, got them as
because.
puppies.
Mhm.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Um, let's see. Jesse, would you introduce your character?
Yes. Given our near death experience, I have gone on a holy path, acquiring that um Madura artifact. It really made me feel like I wanted to do some good in the world. And after further prayer, I have taken on the voyage of the priestly type. And I could just tell that there's a real evil in Illmire, and I'm just hoping to extinguish some of that dark.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yes, very good. And Rye, we should say you went the path of the wizard. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Carrie, who are you playing?
I am playing Jasmine, and I heard about this journey from an old thieving buddy of mine, who originally um mentioned a group of bandits that were in the old witch tower along King's Highway. He got kicked out for sleeping on the job, but advised that there is still quite a bit of treasure to be found there. So I am on my way to see if I can find some of those riches that he was speaking of.
Cool. You are a thief.
Yes, I'm a thief.
All
You're
right.
just greedy fucker, aren't you?
I am.
It's it's
Nobody's mad
inherent.
about money.
It's inherent to the system. Like you get experience for finding treasure, right? So at the very least, everybody should be trying to drive towards that. You get experience for treasure. Getting
Selling
treasure.
treasure, right?
that is that is you're thinking of OSE, not selling treasure
Oh,
in this system. It's obtaining treasure. I throw in a couple other things, like I'll give you an experience for fighting monsters. I'll give you experience for discovering new major locations, and you just get experience for showing up. Experience is tracked. It's not a milestone system like how some people play in 5e. So right now you are looking for 10 experience in order to go from level 1 to level 2, and things you do throughout the each session will get you those experience. So yeah, treasure is a good motivator.
and so treasure would include anything that is magical? What would be treasure?
Um, like a bag of coins, a magic helmet, a fancy piece of art that you can sell at town. Like I guess I'm kind of calling out what a treasure
Okay.
is at any given point in time, but it can vary. It's not anything specific. Probably not things like basic basic weapons and stuff like that, but obtaining uh treasure.
I thought you were gonna say it's not like bass guitars. That's not treasure.
Yeah,
That
everybody
would be
knows.
cool. Treasure.
The only example is like bass guitars and I don't know, dead birds.
Uh, okay, Bob playing Cronwell. Who do we see?
Yep. So yeah, for Cromwell, well, he's basically got captured by some group of cultists and somehow escaped. And from there, he tried to go on with his life, but uh, basically got visited by the same dreams over and again by a being called himself Kairos, the Lord of Time, who sees all possible futures and the one that seeks the fulfillment of our destiny as they were meant to be. And that Kairos basically talked to Cromwell, and that there are several other worldly entities that basically uh, going around the Illmires, and basically Kairos want Cromwell to go in, dispatch them, banish them, pretty much just to restore the order of things over there.
All right,
Yep. So pretty much just well, at the very least, Cromwell is curious enough to show up, if nothing else. So
sure.
yep,
And you're playing a warlock.
yep, warlock. Yes.
All right, with a very intimidating glare.
Yeah, yeah. That is a face that has seen some stuff right there. like,
Okay, and Kyle.
Already forgot what I look like.
Oh, we should have went through
Got a
ancestries too, right? So I think you're mostly all human or halfling, I think. Yeah, right. None is a human.
Jasmine. You're
I am a
human.
human.
Yeah, so I think we got 3 humans and 3 halflings. It's an interesting, or 3 humans and 2 halflings. Cronwell also human, and Uwu and Annie are halflings. Sorry, go
Matt,
ahead,
were you
Kyle.
sharing the picture art?
Oh, yep,
what?
it's going up right now.
Gotta see any ding dongs.
Ah!
No, that's awesome.
So over the course of the past year, Annie Ding Dong has been hanging out with you adventurers during the day, and then um, hanging out with the criminal element of the village during the nights, um, acting as an enforcer for some of the bosses in town, collecting money from people and kind
Whoa.
of getting a little tired of it, just looking for something new. And also, I did see the draft for the war. Some soldiers showed up in town, looking for people to bring back to the, was it south or north?
South.
To the south.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. So looking at that and knowing that I won't be able to comply, that type of role is not something I would be able to fit into and be able to survive for very long.
I hopped on the caravan with you, and I've heard stories of the treasure along the way, and I'm down for another quest with my friends.
All right.
Very nice.
Right on.
And you are a what class?
Halfling fighter and a criminal.
Right. Right. Okay. Very good. So the five of you all riding together. Have you shared like you've been on the road for a little bit? What was just announced? Like, has that all been shared with the characters? Are you all openly talking and discussing about these things?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yep,
think so.
the road is yeah, a long journey,
I mean,
so
after
there's
I've,
nothing to do.
Hmm.
I would say most of the people in the party know that, like what I do at night, I don't really like to talk about, but I always seem to have a lot of money to buy coffee for people in the morning.
We just don't ask questions.
Yeah.
And get a little extra treat from Starbucks for you guys in the morning.
Just keep your mouth closed.
Does
Uh,
anyone else miss Slime Lord? Kind. Kind. I mean, he was gooey and horrible, but also sexy, but then also kidnapping horror. Like, yeah, I feel very mixed emotions.
It's a really complicated
Good.
relationship.
It's very complicated.
yeah, you can fondly reminisce about your trials in that shitty dungeon. Um, yeah, so you all talk and share information. Ultimately, you're going to be coming in along this. Oops, let me change. So, like, you're coming up the south road here. Oh, cool.
Ah,
Whoa.
okay.
Did you guys see that big arrow?
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Nice. All right. So you're coming from the south road. Illmire is here. Um,
Okay.
Oh.
you're coming along the King's Highway. What was that, Kyle?
I was just mumbling.
Just a moment. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, should we be able to see this entire map?
Yeah, yeah. This will be the ultimate kind of play area. I know there might be some spoilery bits, but it's the things that you can see on the map are generally things that with some talking and information, you would figure it out. So I'm not worried about what you see currently. Um, these are, I think some of you are measuring. These should be 6 mile hexes across. So from one side of the hex to the other is 6 miles. So
Whoa, those houses are like 2 miles.
yes,
Not
yeah.
not to scale with us. Come on, not to scale.
The whole town is made up of 5 buildings, 3 fenced-in areas, and it is giant.
Each of those are mansions.
Yeah.
My house is 2 square miles.
Yep. Right next to a 6 foot long gigantic lizard. Um, okay. Anything you'd like to discuss before we head into Illmire? I can show
Okay,
you where.
so some of the stuff that we know of is that there is a war to the south. While we were on the caravan, I think that would be unavoidable to talk about. There's a massive war with front lines to the south, and surrounding us are quite a lot of problems. There's a lake that has aggressive fish people and is known to be cursed. To the north, it's lawless and there are bandits and all sorts of garbage up there. There are some mountains that look really quite interesting, and that has like some kind of giant that on there. I feel like we should avoid the south, the front lines, and the fish people until we find out more about them. But there's also no. This area is known to have magical geckos.
Mhm.
Like this is an old gecko trappers camp that we're going to. So, um, I think that we should find out more about the geckos. Maybe go and get one.
Go get a gecko.
Wasn't wasn't the gecko hunting industry, wasn't that like, I think that's closed up. I don't think they do that anymore, right?
Oh,
I
what?
thought in the
They
details
put
it
some
said
laws for that and not for like cults.
yeah, you're allowed to cult it up as
Oh,
much
you
as you
can
want.
cult. You can cult away, but don't you touch those geckos. I kind of want to find out more about them. I feel like this. So I would probably mention I'd recognize some people, and be like, "Hey, how's it going? It's great," and then introduce my dogs. But then talk about why I'm going to Illmire, and the big one would be to try to find this druid. And I think that it may be in our best interest to try to seek him out because this a druid would know the surrounding area really well and knows animals. This is a trainer. Uh, this druid trains animals and adopts them. So I feel like they would
And
know some stuff about geckos too.
and also another big part of this is the curse rumor that's been going on
Oh
around,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So in this case, then if the curse is something, well, that is unnatural, the druid will know. So I would say talk to the druid for that too as well.
Yeah,
Agreed.
support of gathering information. We need to figure out what's going on in these different areas around us.
In these
Agree.
Yeah, everyone is getting sick, and people they're like losing their teeth, their hair, like their fingernails, and there's a known area that is cursed. I can't imagine. I would rather die than lose all those things. I'd be miserable. Miserable.
Yep. Well, hopefully the druid knows something. So yeah, we're gonna try to find that druid.
So I'm gonna definitely like keep my distance about that because like I don't want the curse. I don't want to. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose my hair or my teeth or my fingernails at all. At
but
all.
but you know that the curse thing is rumor going around Illmire, but you're still going
Yeah.
there though.
I'm still going there, and
Yeah.
and I will rage if I get this curse or disease. But I think it's a curse. Um, yeah, but everyone is like miserable, and they're very untrustworthy. Like they don't like they don't trust people easily. People are real upset by this thing that's been going on. Plus, there's been like raiders from the north and from the fish people, the aggressive fish people. Ew. We don't want to go and deal with the fish people until we know what the fish people are, because they're gonna be in the water. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go dive into the water and get them? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's like,
Okay, shall we go to Illmire?
Let's go.
Okay. Yep. Let's
You
do
guys have really sold this place for me. I was just
it.
getting on the wagon. but now I hear of a disease. I'm,
Yep.
I don't know. This place sounds awful. Like, how do they have
Should we
so
turn
much
around?
money? How do they have so much money to pay us?
It's
Jeez.
pretty awful.
The gecko industry, there must be some old money there.
Yeah, there's maybe we can find it. It's like,
All right, I reconvinced myself to continue on the wagon ride.
There is
Yeah,
I
treasure.
mean,
yeah, that's
your own.
treasure.
There's treasure. You might lose your teeth and your hair and your fingernails,
La la
but
la 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 la.
nah. I love the image on this map of the thing to the left of this thing here. Do you see? Yeah, look at that thing.
Oh, that.
It's a praying mantis, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that thing.
All right. The caravan rocks along a bumpy road as you hit these jets. It's been bumpy the whole time. They haven't maintained the highway as well. The cobblestone's all cracked and got weeds and mud puddles growing up through it. The driver of the cart kind of hollers back to you and says, "We're coming into town now. Here, take a look at the majestic view in front of you." As you head into this shitty town. Um, the the there's people about, um, but a lot of people just look defeated. Their heads are drooping and down. You can see, uh, there's sick people leaning up against some buildings, very pale faced and coughing. But this place does have businesses and shops. Things do seem to be working. It's not like everybody is sick, but there's certainly like sick people hanging about. Let me transition to the village of Illmire.
Ooh.
I like that one porch though. Like they started building it and I'm like, nah, fuck it.
Which one?
The one on the left. They didn't build. They didn't even build the stairs. They just were like, ah, fuck this. This town
Oh,
sucks.
gotcha. Yeah, they started. They got a
They
couple.
started it. Like, this place sucks. What am I doing?
Okay, let me try something. So, you see the map right now? Do you see pins on the map at all?
Yeah, little
Mhm.
yellow spots.
Yeah, those yellow things, the town center and all those other shops and houses.
Yeah, so everybody sees like about how many yellow pins do you see?
Oh, geez. All of them?
Oh,
Probably all of them. Okay.
yeah, probably.
All of the yellow pins?
So,
Yellow pins?
5,
Yeah,
6,
do you see the yellow pins?
13.
What yellow pins?
I mean, it looks like about 20-ish.
Yeah, I count about 20 also.
Should
Okay.
we be seeing them all?
No.
I don't see yellow anything. What?
Do you not see like yellow and you can move your mouse over and it's like description show?
I can see all of them.
I cannot see any.
Okay. Do you refresh, Ray? Refresh the page.
Okay.
Ooh, I want to go to the temple.
You would.
I still do not see any.
Huh.
I mean, I see the map, but and I see everyone's cursor, but I don't see any pins.
If you go to the left-hand side, one of those buttons should be journal notes.
Yes. Oh, I clicked on that, and now I see. Now I see them. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Now I
Okay,
see
yeah.
them.
Should be able to toggle those on and off. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
interesting.
I wanted to hide some of these from you, but I can't tell. Do you guys see the pin, um, let's see, in front of the trees?
Grove of
Yeah.
Scraggly Willows.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know how to hide it from you then. Okay, I think you see everything then, and that's okay.
Like,
I
do you
feel like
see
you should go
this
there.
one? This one I want to hide from
This
you.
specific one.
You should
This
go there first.
specific one.
You don't possibly see the grove of scraggly willows, right? You probably should.
Because you're not supposed to.
That's what I want you to see. Pretend.
No, I wanted to reveal some of these places. Some of them are obvious, right? There's store, right? The first thing you see as you come into the left as you pass by the inn. So that's a public place. They got signs and stuff. And most of these along the middle are all shops. They've got their signs hanging out. You got a blacksmith, general store, carpenter, tailor, yeah. And then town center. You could tell the big temple is a big temple. So like there's some that are more like personal people's houses that you probably don't know, but I'm gonna say like 75% of this stuff is kind of obvious. And the grove of scraggly willows is like a cluster of old trees in the middle of town. It's kind of obvious that it's there. So, um, yeah. So the caravan comes to a halt. Says, "Okay, it's time for you to get out. You've paid me for travel already. I need to get out of this place as fast as I can." Place is
Oh,
very depressing.
well, that makes me feel real comfy.
Well, thanks for the ride.
Um,
Off you pop.
That was great. I'm head over.
okay, so and how long was the caravan travel?
um, let's say a couple days, I guess.
Mhm.
Couple days. Okay, so this was quite the journey. This would be like okay. So we've been traveling for quite a while, and probably are ready for a proper bed to have. Maybe the inn is a good place to start.
Sounds good.
I don't need
Yep,
any
definitely.
swill, but I do need a good night's sleep.
Yep. Yep. Need some rest there. And
Oh,
also,
yeah.
yeah, just a question on the season. Because I remember reading in spring it's become muddy and then that means no carriage going in, so it's not spring, right? Basically.
Well, wait a second. We actually need to, I forgot, we need to randomly determine this.
Oh.
Bob,
Oh,
since you
oh.
brought it up, I'll make you roll the dice.
Okay. Let's see.
That's right, because
uh,
there's like a rain season, and in the spring it's like really muddy, and it'll trap wagons and boots.
Yeah, so that's why I'm asked because how do we get there if it's like that,
Mhm.
right? In the carriage. So
Right.
yeah.
um, you know what?
Roni's little stubby legs.
Yeah, poor doggy in the muddy stuff. Yeah, you know.
Well,
We're
she has the big paws and it kind of like split.
Well, you're gonna have to watch her before you bring her into the
Yeah.
inn.
Yes. Of course. Of course.
let's just do a 1d4, Bob. One would be spring, and then we'll go in order: spring, summer, fall, winter.
Okay. Okay, let's go, bro. So just what enter, I guess. +2.
Wow! I think that's the best. You get
Perfect.
more
Yes.
you get more hours of daylight. Um,
Yeah.
Summer is not it is swampy. So even in summer, it's going to be a little swampy, but at least it's not spring swampy when everything's just kind of soaked.
So we're already past spring, is what you're saying? It's summer.
It's summer. Yep. Two would be
Ooh,
summer. So that
awesome.
actually worked out very good. They actually have different random encounter charts depending on what the season is. So it's yeah, that will come into play. Um, okay, so yeah, it's summertime, and you have arrived. So, uh, still want to head to the inn, or would you like to check something else out?
Yep, definitely go to the inn, seek rest and maybe rumors.
Rest and rumors. A classic first way to start. All right. Okay, so you uh, open the saloon-style doors into this old wooden tavern. Uh, it's pretty silent. There's a small stage in the corner, but no bard is playing. No music is happening. You see a woman behind the bar who is cleaning glasses, and she looks at you as you enter. And you see, a few other patrons about. Some farmerly looking types. Um, some folks who are dressed in some armor. Uh, and they have like pikes at their side. They kind of stare at you uh, as you enter. And yeah, bartender. So we'll say bartender, farmer at a table, old farmer and young farmer discussing something at a table, and two maybe town guard looking fellows. What would you like to do?
On our journey, while we were talking, um, what was what was the uh, what were your intentions? What were all of your intentions again for coming here? Because I think that we started to become friends, and we were thinking, man, maybe we can all band together. We traveled together for several days, and it seemed to be okay. Um, but you would have shared exactly what your intentions were. I said that I wanted to find this druid, but what were everyone's intentions?
I feel like there's some kind of source of evil that I want to extinguish in Illmire.
I just want to make money. So I'm willing to help people with whatever journey they're on. I just like want to be able to take home some treasure.
It's my number one as well. But if that fails, I'm gonna make a gang. Go over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always a
It's
solid
good to have a
option.
backup plan.
The
Yeah.
rival gang to the fish people.
Is that who's in power here? Oh,
Fish people.
I do have a holy gang of Madura, just so you know, Annie Ding Dongs.
I have a holy hammer of Minnesota. Minnesota.
All you have to do is give up
Minnesota.
your desires of treasure and wealth and live a beggar's life.
And Cromwell?
Yep. So Cromwell going to seek out Druid also just to see if there is any thing that is unnatural in the area that Cromwell will seek out. After got a message from the
Unnatural.
dream. Yep, unnatural. That might need to be corrected.
And your patron. Did you tell everyone that you're a warlock?
Yeah. But just if anything, just tell that's this recurring dreams and the dreams there is this uh entities claim themselves to be the law of time, and that I should seek out any unnatural things over there, so to correct the path, so that everything is as it should be.
So you're in the tavern. What would you like to do?
Said that there's a farmer and the bartender, the woman, and who else?
Looks like two maybe town guards. They're wearing chain and they've got spears.
Um,
I like
I
the
would,
bartender always has the good information.
hmm I'd say, who would like a drink? That was a long journey.
I'm thirsty.
Okay. So I would go up to the bartender. Hi.
Hello. This kind of older woman greets you from behind the bar. This is her. I go by Barella. This is my place. What can I get for you? We have stew. We have ale. We have beds. What can I do for you?
Hmm. Well, so we've traveled, here, and does she appear to have the disease? Because that's something I'd be aware of.
What does she look like?
I definitely don't want that disease. Ew.
Based on what you've
Gross.
heard of the disease, right? It's physically noticeable. So yeah, you can identify, right? You saw people on the road on the outside, like laying up against houses and stuff. The bald fever, they call it. Um, it yeah, right. You start losing uh, hair and fingernails. You get a nasty ass cough, and then eventually, if it takes hold and you can't fight it off, it's real bad flu, and you start getting all pasty and pale, and eventually it will kill you.
Mm. It's a problem.
Sounds yucky.
It's icky. Definitely icky.
Icky.
Yeah. Yeah. um.
So far, it definitely affects children and the elderly too, more so than
Oh, that's even worse. Oh,
yeah.
God. That's even worse. Ugh. Okay, well, um, let's say, tell me about that stew. And everyone want a drink?
Sure.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
would order a round of drinks and ask about the stew. And probably want to get some for Coroni and Bao Bao.
The stew is it's turnip and pork stew.
Turnip and pork.
Turnip and pork. That's all we have.
Mm, okay.
Delightful.
No salt, no pepper, just water, pork,
No
turnips.
water, just turnip and pork.
And mud.
No
Tears.
no mud. It's actually not really. It doesn't really qualify as a stew. She pulls one out. It's just a plate full of turnips and pork.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get some of that, and I'm sure that the dogs will just eat the pork.
Yeah.
Food and drink for everyone. All right.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
yes.
All right. If you're planning on staying, I could also sell you a room. It'll be 5 gold for food, drink, and a room for the night. For all 5 of you.
Sounds good.
I have to
I
split
will.
you. I have to split you up. I've got one bed with 3, one bed with 2, though, in 2 different rooms.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Who will pay?
I'll pay. I've got some extra cash just hanging around.
Okay, subtract 5, please, Annie Ding Dong. Brings you out bowls of quote-unquote stew and some ales from a big cask behind the bar. And yeah, you sit and eat. She watches you. It's actually not that bad.
Did you
The pork is
Did you
very
say
good.
five gold pieces or silver?
5 gold if you're paying for everybody.
Okay.
Thank you, Annie.
Ooh, thank you, Ernest.
Where are all of you from? We get some travelers along the King's Highway, but not very many recently.
Ooh. I don't know the surrounding areas actually.
Make
So
it
I
up.
guess that's
I'm from Webster.
I see. Are all of you from Webster?
No, I am from Oradon. I'm the tallest female of my village.
So
I'm
from
halfling.
I'm from Nebraska.
They're all from such very different places.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you put us on the spot and ask us questions we don't have answers to.
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
Illmire?
Yeah.
How ironic. We're here too.
Well, what?
Is this your recipe for soup? Stew?
Stew. Pork and beets stew, or pork and turnip stew. Yes, it's been
Delicious.
it's a family recipe.
Mm.
You're lucky.
Is your family dead? Because
Oh, wow.
That was
Took a turn real quick.
That's escalate real quick.
Why do you ask?
well, there's a lot of disease, and this is really good food. Too. I hope that your health is good. You don't seem sick.
You're speaking of the bald fever. You've heard about it?
I have.
Well,
Do we know where it started?
depending on who you ask, some people think the town is cursed. Father Rand, he believes that it's befallen us for our sins. Believes that those who are afflicted by it have done some great evils.
what kind of evils?
You should speak with the father about that. I'll not speak about it here, but anything, various things, not one specific, just a generic sinful nature of this place, if you believe that.
Like eating ice cream after 9 p.m.?
Ah, what's this? Ice cream. Maybe you only ice around here, especially in the summertime, is at the peak of the Klepperhorn up there. See those giant mountains? 1 or 2 hexes to the northeast?
Yeah, we saw them as we came into the village.
Yeah, quite the tall peaks they are.
What do you know of them?
The Klepperhorn? Well, they say sometimes you can see a glinting up there. I believe that the Mountain King lives in a castle at the top of that peak.
King, you say?
Yeah, that's what they say at least. Only the most foolish dare to climb it.
Are there myths of riches upon that mountain?
Potentially, I suppose. I don't know. Castle on top of a mountain? You think they don't have money stored away in their coffers, whoever's up there? If that's really what's up there?
How safe has this town been lately?
Well, uh, you mean from what? Monsters?
Well, well,
Cultists?
I'm aware of the the bandits. I've heard that because all of the strong men seem to be sent south to the front lines, you have been experiencing lawlessness and also some aggressive fish people. And they
Uh,
gross me out. They sound really gross.
the yeah, no one likes fish people. I mean, you'd have to be crazy to want to side with the fish people. Um, in terms of the safety from the bandits, we got it pretty good. We've got a decent militia. Uh, the captain goes by the name of Frey. He's actually likely due in the tavern at some point here. He enjoys a couple drinks uh, towards the evening of the night, but he's got a good group of men who keep this village pretty safe. We've got walls, no bandits, none of that. Um, the fever has certainly gotten most of us a bit down. Everyone around here has probably lost at least some of their loved ones. It's quite devastating. All we could do is pray, put our put our put our faith in the hands of Father Rand up there at the church, and hope for the best, I suppose.
What what religion are most people here?
Um, the Father speaks of the god. Uh, well, I might change this later, but it speaks of let's just go Saint Taragnus, a commonly known good god in the land.
That's a good one.
Hmm. Not Madeira though, a different
Not
type of good god.
They're okay.
They're all right. B
Yeah.
side.
The fish people, you say though? Yeah, they apparently they've been uh, attacking the mining camp. They've been coming out of the lake and raiding the did I say mining camp? The logging camp. It's outside of town. You'll see it on that map later.
Are there any other rumors from outside town?
There's always rumors. It depends on how much you're willing to pay me for them.
Girl, give me those rumors.
She
Put down a gold piece.
Oh, that's a lot.
all right. Yeah, I could tell you some things. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you two things actually. There are some people that seem to think that there's a great floating tower out in the woods, home to a great wizard. Um, they say he's benevolent and kind. Another
Do you
thing?
know what his name is?
No, most don't venture out that way.
And what direction is that?
To the west.
To the west of the village. Okay, sounds good.
Hmm. Far to the west, in the woods.
Mhm.
The other thing I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if any of you heard stories about treasure being out in the swamps, treasure being out in places, but a lot of us think that that's kind of unfounded. It's not really true.
True.
And
You
I
haven't seen any treasure brought back?
Hmm. No, not much. See a lot of people coming here looking for treasure and never coming back.
That's comforting.
can I get a sense of how truthful this bartender is being?
Roll plus wisdom. Oh, also, I should do this. Make it a little easier on you. I'm not gonna bring Bao Bao and Corone out, but I will bring all of you out
Nice.
here.
It's a good check. Yeah.
So
I feel like
all of
there's
you,
really treasure in that swamp.
oh, a 20, huh?
Not bad.
Not bad.
You get a, actually, Jesse, do you have Slack available to you?
Yes.
Yes.
I already had it, that's right.
You can see it
This is secret. You can't look, Carrie.
I'm just the technical support. I don't know what you're talking
there. Okay.
the amount that I want to peek right now.
Yes.
It's
No
like heads up
peeking.
7 all over again.
Gotta have secrets. Secrets.
Secrets.
Okay.
You click on
So yeah, she tells you this. How do you like to stew?
It's nutritious.
It was food.
You're lucky you came in the summer. We don't have these delicacies in the other seasons.
Delicacy.
I think Coroni sniffed it real good and was like, and then ate it.
Yeah, right. Ate it anyway.
I'm thinking of what are turnips? Are those like the white vegetable in Mario Brothers 2? Like
That's your reference to turnip? I got, yeah.
I don't think I've ever used them. I don't think I've ever cooked with them.
I don't
They're
know.
root,
They're like
root vegetables.
or
one.
They're like a
garnish.
no, they're a
They're
root
root
vegetable. You can
vegetable.
put them in
Root
stew and soups, and
I feel like
you
they
can
feel
bake
very
them into chips.
radishes.
Okay. Oh, they're like radishes?
In my
Yeah.
brain, they are like paralleled because they're kind of like bitter, right? Peppery.
The same shape for sure, right? A little bit bigger?
Like a
Oh, sweet and peppery.
rutabagas and turnips. They're all like cold weather root vegetables.
Okay.
Oh yeah, mildly
Tubers.
sweet and peppery. Large ones are more bitter. Small ones are sweeter.
Homework for next session. Everybody's got to go and eat a turnip.
Learned
They're
so much.
delicious. If you bake them, you slice them thin like potato chips and put oil dressing over top of them, and then salt and pepper, and
Oh.
they crisp up like chips. They're awesome.
Ooh.
I'm definitely going to do that. Off to Wegmans.
Oil and salt and pepper will make anything edible.
Yeah, I can't wait for Rye to be wandering around Wegmans, being like, "What the fuck does it? What does it look like?"
What is this thing? ChatGPT.
Show me a turnip. So
What time is
um,
it?
in the day, it's a afternoon heading into evening-ish, 3 or 4 o'clock.
All right.
Although it's summertime,
Um,
so your days get a little bit longer, but you're pretty far
Yeah.
north, so
I would want to ask, since it's probably too early to rest for the night, I would ask, have you met Yorivar, the druid?
oh, Yorivar. Yeah. He lives over in that inconspicuous copse of trees that we have in our town, just a bit to the
Ooh.
west. The grove of scraggly willows.
Mm-hmm.
But he hightailed it not too long ago. He's not here. No one's seen him for the past few days.
Mm.
Does he come into town frequently, or before
Uh,
that?
he used to live here. I don't know. He probably got scared of the disease and decided to take off and leave us all here.
Should probably go investigate that.
Yeah, and do you know what direction he's ventured to?
No, no, who could tell? That guy was real cuckoo, if you know what I mean.
I do.
Okay.
Last question for you. Do you know if there are any places that I could find spell scrolls close by?
In this town? Uh, well, you could check with Father Rand, I suppose. Though, not up at the temple. I didn't mention that. The temple's it's closed for renovations. Um,
Huh.
he'll probably be out and about, wandering around somewhere. He's usually off preaching in the town square. He might have something like that. Uh, maybe you could check in at the general store. Maybe a trader came through and that kooky old guy there. What's his nuts? Goes by the name um, Petrick. That's it. He might have picked something up off a trader, but magic scrolls, no, not a lot of magic-y places around here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
thanks for the information.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. You want another round?
Oh, I think I'm good. I'll stop here.
Yep, same here. That was great delicacy. Thanks. Yeah. I got enough for the whole day. Yes.
18 turnips, one small piece of pork.
It's a family recipe.
Family recipe.
Okay. You head on out.
I want to venture over to the soldiers, so talk to them.
All right. They eye you suspiciously as you approach. Yes.
Hi, you two young gents. I've heard there's been bandits around this town.
From
Is
who?
that, oh, said the fish people have been attacking recently.
Fish people aren't our problem. They know not to attack the town walls.
Oh
We've got a
my.
good proper militia here. We'd fend them
What
off
about
nice
the
and good.
Mm.
what about the farms out in the outside the walls?
Who cares? You don't want to live in the walls, then you got to risk being attacked by fish people. You know, they say those miners there, or not the miners, the tree miners, the loggers, they're the ones who uh, they're pissing off the fish people. They're getting too deep into the woods. It's not our problem.
Tree miners.
Hmm. Arborists hate them.
I hate arborists. Spooky. They're climbing trees, knocking them down. Silly madness.
No, we don't care too much about them outside the walls. We keep it safe in here. That's our job.
Who how long have you been training?
Roll plus charisma. At
Ooh.
advantage, right? You're a fightery type.
Yeah. There we go.
You should be
Roll
able
it.
to, just FYI. Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Are you a flat? Are you a +0 in charisma?
I'll roll one more time to see if I get a nat 20, but
No.
No, that's good. You wasted your nat 1 there, so that's pretty good. All right, so 17. I will tell everybody too, if you click on your token, if the right, if you're selected upper left token controls, if that's selected and you click on your token, you should get a bar that pops up like in the upper left. That'll give you like attacks, abilities, talents, inventory.
Okay, yep. See that.
So
Yeah.
it's a quick way to access some of the things on your sheet. You can just mouse over and click on those, and it should auto roll if you don't want to have your sheet up.
Oh,
Okay, I see.
very
Yeah,
cool.
I am flat on
Oh,
On charisma.
charisma.
that's nice.
Your token.
I like that.
See, mine's already up here. This is weird.
Ooh, that's awesome. I like that.
It's a little arrow.
By the way, Bob, uh, Kyle also has a business that takes down trees. So we were he's an arborist. so so a little inside jab.
I see. Okay.
Is also plagued by fish people, so
Yeah.
there's a
So
correlation.
he's the one irritating the fish people.
Yeah.
All right. So Annie, you're asking, where do you train?
How long have they been training? And I'm trying to dig into like how skilled they actually are.
Yeah. They look at each other and they're like, oh well, we've been training for a while, ever since the militia needed to recruit up. We got to keep the place safe. But yeah, we've been training for a while. You get the sense that they haven't been training for a while. They almost seem a little green,
Yeah.
and new at this.
How are they armed?
They have spears and chainmail.
Okay.
Okay.
I see your nice chainmail there. You have a blacksmith in town that crafts these fine pieces of armor for you.
Yeah, Magnus, right across the way. You could probably, if you go and open the door, the saloon door, or just go near the saloon door, you could probably hear him cursing and hammering away right across the street.
Does he have reasonable prices for his wares?
Oh, sure. Not that we have to. We're in the militia. We're provided this equipment.
Oh.
No, was that all that was in here at the inn? Just the barkeeper and the couple soldiers?
Some farmers, if you wanted to talk to them.
Mm.
Yeah, we can talk to them next. Who runs the militia? You have a captain or something like that? Just
Yeah,
curious.
Frey, Captain Frey.
Frey.
Yeah, yep. He's a pretty good captain. Uh, has been in charge ever since the last one kind of went, and the other soldier kind of elbows him, and he kind of shuts up. I mean,
Oh,
yeah, Captain Frey.
Yeah.
okay. Thank you. Wonderful conversation. I love talking to men in uniform.
Yeah. Hey, that's a pretty neat hammer you got there.
Yeah. Want to touch it?
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Hand it over. Whoa.
Sure.
Well, it's really heavy.
Aw. Okay, you'll get used to it eventually.
Yeah. It'd be cool to train with this thing sometime. Are you
Oh,
sticking around?
Oh yeah, we'll stick around for a while. Where are the training grounds?
Every morning we run some drills up in the town center.
Cool. Maybe we'll stop by. Maybe we can wrestle.
Okay.
And I wink at him
Okay.
and then I walk away.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. You might have had a little. You might have seen a little bit of a blush there on his face as you walk away.
My first time playing as a female character. It's fun.
Um, I'm gonna lean in one by one and just kind of let the rest of the group know the kind of the vibe that I'm getting from the barkeeper, which kind of is already affirmed with the soldiers. That the barkeeper just seems like she's hiding something really big and not being honest to us.
I come back to the group. I tell them right away that there's been a shakeup in the leadership for the militia, at least. I don't know what else has happened in the town, but something's changed recently.
And we never asked who's oversee the whole town.
I
we?
didn't. I figured we'll find that out pretty soon anyway. We can talk to the farmers about that, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you should talk to the farmers, Cromwell.
Okay. So yeah, probably just approach the farmer. Pretty much just hey, how goes with the folks?
Okay. Hmm. Uh, you approach these two farmers. One looks older, one looks younger. Um, here, I'll throw them both up here. This. As you approach, the older of the two, the gray-haired, uh, larger gentleman, both have great mustaches, by the way. Some solid mustaches on both of them. The older guy kind of coughs and sputters a little bit. And actually, as you approach, you realize you've kind of heard him coughing a few other times as you've been talking with the other folks. Um, but he looks up at you as you approach, um, wipes his handkerchief across his mouth, and takes another swig of ale. Says,
Perfect.
what do you want?"
pretty much just um yeah, just want to see who is oversee the town.
Who oversees the town?
Yeah,
Well,
pretty much just is there like any leader function here?
you're not from around here then? Ah, of course you're not from around here. Krelmont, the Lord Mayor. It's in the big house up north, only one with the tower on it, past the church. But he hasn't come out in a while. No one's seen him for a few days. Locked up there in his house, doing who knows what.
Oh, so no one see him for a while, huh? So then, have the leader of Mercia been talking to the mayor lately? Then?
What? What? The militia? Listen, why are you asking all these questions?
Oh no, simply just no wanna see what is going on around. After all, I'm new, so
Uh, yeah, you know what this town doesn't need? New folks coming in. You know what? They say they say that disease was brought in from outsiders. You know, everybody's got to come here. You know, why don't you just go on back? There's nothing here for you.
Um, do
Rapists and drug dealers.
do we get the indication that these farmers have that disease?
that
um,
seems so.
at least the older one, the grumpy guy.
Hmm.
Pickens is his name, by the way. Farmer Pickens.
Pickens. Okay, well, thanks, Pickens. Start basically backing up.
Hmm. Yeah. Good riddance. Goes back to talking to the other guy. Other guy made no eye contact with you, by the way. He just sat there, like, staring at his drink, never acknowledged you, and then, you
Mm.
know, yeah.
It's a weird town.
Okay, so far so good. So the mayor have not come out for. Yeah, the mayor have not come out for like a couple of days. Oh, that's good. And the leader of militia never talked to them either. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, seems like we got a really perfect leader structure here. Yeah, totally.
Oh, perfect.
Town's really thriving.
Yeah.
Prime to be taken over.
Um, does anyone have interest in scoping out the grove of scraggly willows? See if we can get kind of any indication of that.
Most certainly, I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see if there's any hint of where the druid might go. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to check out uh, the forbidden place.
Yeah.
One that should be hidden.
The one that should be hidden.
Now I do have one question here because we do have a dog trainer here, right? Princess Ilwu. So, if we somehow get a hold of an item that belong to the druid, like clothing or something, can dog trace it?
Hmm.
Most certainly, Coroni is very, very good with sense of smell. That she's pretty useless with most things because she has these little stubby legs and she's a low rider. She's long and short, but her sense of smell, mm, yeah, that's what I've been training her for is to use that smell. So if we can find something that is the druids, I think so. Yes.
Okay, so well, that might be one way to find the druid. So yeah, I guess let's try to see if there's any hint at all.
Okay. You head on over to the Grove of Scraggly Willows. Um, there's over a wide clearing is a copse of willow trees. Up in the trees, you'd see about half a dozen hoot owls that eye you curiously as you approach the grove or the trees. Um, As you approach, you can see inside the middle of the base of these trees, there is, or was, there's a small cottage. It looks like it's toppled over now. It's been knocked over. Um, okay, what would you like to do?
Definitely
Yeah.
search.
Searching through.
Search the trees, the building, the
Yeah, the
cottage.
knocked over building.
Okay, yeah. All right. You go and check it out. It wasn't very structurally sound to begin with, but it definitely seems to have just kind of been toppled over. Uh, you're gonna, pull up walls and stuff and try to look through the wreckage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. Okay. Give me. Who's got the two highest? Actually, let's just do it. Let's just do everybody. Everybody give me. Everybody's doing this, right? You're all searching?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody give me a wisdom or an intelligence check, whichever's higher.
Okay.
17 is
So you
good.
just click on this.
And then do normal.
Whoa, that's some good rolls there.
See that?
Some bad rolls in there too.
But I thought I rolled. They did not show up.
It did not show up.
Oh, I guess I did not roll it yet. Okay, so maybe click like this. Ah, okay, that is.
Okay, we got a 16 and a 21.
This
So,
Everyone is pretty smart. Everyone has a bonus to intelligence
or wisdom.
or wisdom. Oh yeah, right, or wisdom.
Okay. Princess Uwu, give me a high-low.
I
Hmm. You, while searching about, it definitely looks like there's some personal effects that you're going through. The old dirty robe, the straw mattress that was in there, cooking pot, um, some bones and feathers and stuff like that. One thing you do find is a scroll tucked under the mattress.
I love me some skulls. Okay.
And Cronwell, can you also give me a high-low? So how that works is just you call either high or low, and then roll any die. And if you call it right, then you will be rewarded.
Okay, so I guess I'll go for high and then just roll d20.
Yep,
Okay.
very good.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
You find something as well. Can you roll me a D100, Cromwell?
Okay.
Ooh.
78.
78. Okay.
Mhm.
meditate on.
Hmm.
There is a wooden shield etched intricately with these like dragons, but they're also trees. They're like tree dragons etched into this wooden shield.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
What both of you should do is, if you're in your character sheet, go to inventory, and you should be able to add a custom item. Just put that in there, and I'll give you more details on it later. The
Okay.
shield looks like it could fetch a good price if you wanted to sell it, or you can hold on to it and it would function. It would work as a shield. Um, while you were searching, though, after you've found these couple things, you can also grab personal effects, the robes or something that has the druid's scent for the dogs. But you hear a shout behind you. Hey, what are you doing there? And you look around, and marching towards you is the captain of the militia, and behind him are 5 other soldiers, militiamen. Um, you notice the 2 from the bar are with him. What are you doing there? Come out here.
I
I
would.
will.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, we heard about this druid and that they left in a hurry. So we were trying to figure out whether we might be able to find some belongings to help locate them. We weren't sure if they were okay or not.
Just going snooping through the personal effects of the druid? Ugh, that's exactly like you. Come in from out of town, start stealing all the stuff. All right, empty your pockets. What do you got? Did you take anything?
There was nothing to take. It's in ruins here.
Uh, Jesse, roll plus charisma. Mm. I don't buy it. What are you snooping around? Come on, hand it over. What'd you take?
I would tell both the dogs, hold, and that is a command that is be on guard. So
Okay.
they're ready. They're just like on both sides. They're surrounding.
They are ready. You also see the guards start to tense up too. Right, this is getting a little tense. People are grabbing their spears. Captain of the guards got his hand on the pommel of his sword that's sheathed.
Look.
All
It,
right. I pull out this. I pull out some caltrops from my pocket and just look guilty and hand it over to him.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Captain, it's very obvious this town is in disrepair and your soldiers behind you are very green. So, whatever you're into, we honestly are here to help. We're just not getting a lot of information from the town of what's going on. We've been together for the past year, going around trying to do good deeds. We're not here to cause any trouble.
Good deeds include stealing caltrops from a druid who's missing. How do I know you
Stealing.
didn't have anything to do with his disappearance?
We were hoping to find him. We were going to try to. I was seeking Yorvar. Do you know where he might have went?
No, no, he's just up and disappeared. Who knows?
How long has
Off.
he been gone? This place looks like it was demolished.
Well, he didn't exactly live in a manor or a mansion or anything. It's a
You
little
couldn't
hovel.
live in this building.
Of
Did you
course,
do this?
Um, he stutters for a
Oh.
little bit. uh, and gets taken aback for a brief moment, almost like, you hit a nerve with that one, something, and he kind of shakes it off. But there's a brief moment of like um, nervousness about it before he gets his composure back and says, "Listen, who's interrogating who? You know what? Maybe it's best if the five of you spend a night in the jail, huh? Would you like that?" Now
I
listen,
don't think I'd like that very much at all.
I'm going to be completely honest. I've got my eye on all of you. We don't like new people in this town. Put the caltrops back and get out of here. I don't want to see you here anymore around these
Yeah.
trees. Get
Put
your
the
business
caltrops
done, whatever you
back
need to
in the
do.
town.
Get your business done, do what you need to do, and get out of our town.
Hold on a second. I would like to. So I'd like to cast Charm Person.
Oh, okay. Uh, make a spellcasting check.
Oh no.
Oh no! No!
Your fingers twitch and you feel magic pulsating, but you just got it. You're still learning, right? And now you're under pressure. You just figured out how to start casting spells, and you're trying to do this in a tense situation like this. Unfortunately, the spell fizzles, and you won't have it again until you take a rest.
Okay. I suppose we can put back the caltrops.
And get out of here now.
And get out of here. These trees are sacred. It seems that maybe we should go.
Sure, we'll go.
Yeah, but of course, we're going to do a little bit more business talking to leader of the church. Who's that again?
Um,
Yep. So the
oh,
only leader left we want to talk to is the leader of the church, right? So
Yes.
Mm.
yeah, might want to do that first
Yep.
before like leave maybe. Yeah.
Okay. And he's
I'll
not at.
condescendingly ask the guard, is it okay if we go to your temple? Is that all right, sir?
The temple's under renovations. No one's allowed in the temple now.
Hmm. Where can I find your holy people?
Oh, Father Rand, you'll probably find him tending to the sick out in the town square.
Hmm. Well, that's where I'll go because it seems like not much good is happening here in this town.
Oh, there's plenty. There's plenty. You just need to know where to look. Now
hmm.
quit snooping around where you don't belong. Get on getting.
Are
Get
there
in.
any other places that we shouldn't go?
Yeah, don't break into people's houses and steal their caltrops. We have laws and rules here. There's private property. You can't just show up on a caravan and start going through people's stuff.
All right, to the
Okay,
house
all
that it
right.
is.
Yes,
All right.
What's
sir.
info?
The captain and his guards say, "All right, come on, we gotta go. We got a drink to go grab at the inn, and let you on your way." Okay, you want to go to the town center?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We will go to the town center In 3 minutes, I gotta go pee. Take a break.
Yay. That was a brilliant move, Kyle, with the caltrops.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. That was brilliant.
I was like looking through my inventory. I was like, I've got rope and caltrops. Like, what is worthless? Okay.
Yeah.
that was brilliant. Yeah. So, I feel like maybe there's something up with these trees. Maybe there's something going on over here. We weren't supposed to know about them.
Yeah.
They don't want us there.
Yep.
We need to
Yeah,
go
we
back
can
and
go
snoop
around.
some more.
Yep, we can do sneak around later.
Yeah.
Still gathering information, so just going around.
Yes.
Did Matt explain what kind of scrolls those were?
Not yet, right? So
Not yet. So I definitely wouldn't have had a chance to read the scroll really all that much. And so wizards can learn spells by studying a spell scroll for a day. And I still need to make an intelligence DC 15 check. But I can learn spells from scrolls. So that's pretty huge. And I have a +4 to intelligence. So
nope. Someone casting Cure Win already?
Yes.
Why?
Someone hurt already? Wait, what?
I don't know. My stomach feels a little upset from that.
that's part of the stew.
I don't think it was cooked right.
Beggars. So this town doesn't seem a whole lot safe. This is there's diseased people. The guards seem to be quite corrupt. Um, I don't know.
Well, that's a lot that's going on, and yeah, criminal organization and cultists and all that. Yeah, all good. Don't worry. Disease, monster, curses. Don't worry about it. It's not like this village gonna be in danger in any time soon. So.
Mm. What is everyone armed with? I only have a tiny knife.
Longsword, chainmail, shield.
Yep. So, long sword, studded little armor and shield. Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Leather armor, short bow, and obsidian dagger.
Ooh, an obsidian dagger. Hmm. Very good. Okay. So the rogue, Jasmine, can she do assassination?
Assassination.
I go stealthy and then simply
Backstab.
slit someone's throat.
Yeah.
Odds on her talents. Hmm. Some stealthy, right?
Yep. Steal shit too.
Do like stealing shit.
I do like me some stealing.
Back me some stealing.
Get that stealing down.
I'm just not allowed to talk to anybody because my charisma is like a negative 5,000. So
That's why you have to be
can't
stealthy.
sneak talk
So that
anybody.
nobody sees you or
Yeah.
talks
You just
to
gotta
you.
nod.
Negative 5,000. That's the kind of charisma that people see you and they're just like,
Yeah, they're like, ooh,
oh no. Oh no,
Yeah.
no. They cross the street.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of bitchy, but I don't really know if I mean it. It just happened.
You have resting bitch face.
Yes.
It's plus 5,000. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. You approach the town square, where it is clear that Father Rand is giving a very boisterous sermon. He stands in front of a crowd of, maybe 2 dozen people. Some are rather sick. Um, some are rather sick looking. Some people appear to be almost scared by this guy as he's ranting his sermon. Says, "Look, look upon all the death that has befallen this place. Who is to blame? You are to blame. You bring this death upon yourselves with your sinful ways. You need to repent. You need to fall on your knees and come to St. Taragnus. Through me, I know the way. I know the way to heal the sick and take the foul disease that infests this place out of here. You all know what you did. You all know what you do. Cleanse yourself of your sin. Fall and repent." You see, people are like visibly like scared, nervous, anxious. Some people are, you know, kind of hooting and hollering. But it's quite a voracious sermon. Um, give me let's go with uh, Jesse. Give me a
Yeah.
wisdom check. Man, you are doing good. What's going on here? I need to refresh. Um, okay. With areas. There's Father Rand. Well, we'll keep it secrety. Coming to you in Slack.
You have to tell me when it's down so I can pick my
Just don't look over there,
I
Carrie.
don't trust myself.
Eyes on your own paper.
Snap your peeking.
Not peeking.
Yeah, but you might have gotten that already. And Kyle, you're noticing that it's almost like this guy. He's got like you don't know if they're definitely not. He's like preaching to the crowd, but there's people who are standing behind him as well, wearing robes of Saint Taragnus, similar to him, and they are not necessarily paying attention to the sermon. They most certainly are paying attention to you as you approach the town square, though, for the road figures.
My experience with criminal organizations, do I get a sense that this is the boss man?
Give me an intelligence check at advantage.
He's a power player. Oops. $17.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're sort of getting um, charlatan vibes off this guy. But at the same point, you can see he's very charismatic, and people are listening to him and believing what he's saying. But you're certainly getting, charlatan vibes.
I'm like, ooh, I like it.
Would you approach and listen more closely on in the sermon, or would you keep your distance?
I'm gonna keep listening.
From a distance or up close? Join the crowd? Or
From
stay
a
where
distance.
you're at? Okay.
I'm gonna get real close. I'm gonna be like, Father, Father, your words are true, and I'm just gonna get on my knees and I'm just gonna like soak it all up.
Oh.
That is so none.
Yes, I see. I see we have a true believer in our midst. Yes. Come, stand up. Tell me your name. Who are you?
I am none, and I your words just pierce through me, and I could just feel that my sins are just being washed away, Father. Thank you so much.
Yes. Don't you see? He kind of turns you around and uses you as like an example for the rest of the crowd. Don't you see? Don't you see how you should behave, right? This is a person of great wisdom. Don't you? Don't you see it? Tell them. Tell them they're all sinners, worthless.
You're all sinners and worthless, and that crud is just gonna eat you alive if you don't just follow the right way.
You're all sinners and worthless.
I'm gonna attempt to lay hands on someone that looks really ailing and just try to pierce through that healing energy.
Give me a spellcasting check for cure wounds there.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you rolled it at advantage though, but we'll take the leftmost, and that's still the passing one.
Well, I get it at advantage. That was one
Oh,
of my talents.
cool, nice. Did you have to check that one before you rolled it, or is it doing it automatically?
So it just lights up that that's the one that I designated with advantage. So I still have
Gotcha.
to like click it.
Okay, cool. Um, yeah, you push some cure wounds into some guy who's sick and ailing, and he heals up a little bit, gets a little pep in his step. Father Rand is like, yes, yes, this is great. This is great. New converts. Yes. Um,
Mm-hmm.
who? Tell me, who are you? Sermon is over. All right. We need to stop this. I need to spend some time. We should go and talk. Are the rest of your traveling companions in the same mindset as you?
They are, Father. They still are a little lost at times, but I'm working on them diligently, night and day.
I see. I
Slightly
see.
less worthless every day.
It's a drop in the bucket.
Well, I think we have some ways that can help them. Yes, yes. We should meet, but but not now. I'm very busy. I have some things that I need to attend to. But would you be willing to meet me um, here behind the temple tonight?
Of course, Father.
And you'll bring your friends.
Yes.
I see. Um, uh, he there's a roll plus charisma for me.
Just normal.
Yeah, just normal. You're all rolling so well. He
Big deal.
there's a moment, right? You're up there with him, right? He just turns you around to show off to the crowd. The crowd's starting to disperse, and there's some distance between you and the rest of your party. But as he says, you should come and visit me tonight. He whispers to you and says, if they need some additional coercion, pour a little bit of this into their drinks and hand you a vial of something.
Okay.
Yes, Father.
Oh, I will see you tonight then.
Of course.
Of course. Uh, he hops off stage, and then like the four robed figures behind him, they all just kind of follow him, and he walks off towards the temple, leaving you in the center square alone.
Well, that was weird.
All right.
Saint
I'm gonna.
Tragnus sounds like a predator. Here's some stuff to put in their drinks.
Smelling kind of salty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
Yes,
very
this is
close
very
to the rest of the group
culty.
and act like I'm very concerned about them and just embrace them as I'm like trying to just pray over them and just like tell each of them like what the fuck is going on. This guy is super shisty. Um, tell him about this little vial and that we need to like figure out exactly what's in this. But I think we need to meet these people tonight, but in the contents that we might have to kill some people.
Mm-hmm.
Stabby, stabby.
So we should be on guard tonight. It's not going to
Yeah.
be safe. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
What would you like to do until tonight? Or would you like to just head back to the inn and rest until tonight?
I'd like a place where it might be a little bit more secluded so I can try to figure out what's in this vial.
Yeah, okay. What kind of secluded place are you thinking? Like looking at the map.
I'm thinking if we just go into our rooms at the inn
Okay.
right now.
To the inn?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You head back to the inn. It's a two-story. The rooms are up on top. There's stairs that kind of go up. There's a little bit of a dining area up there in addition to the main floor, as well as a bunch of different rooms. Um, Captain Frey is there, and as you open the door, they're like in a bout of like jovial laughter. Frey and the five other guards who are with him. They're all drinking. The bartender has brought several rounds out to them. There's empty glasses and mugs that litter the table. And they all, as you enter, he kind of stops laughing mid joke and looks at you, gives you like an interesting squinty-eyed look, and then goes back to talking to his companions. Um, you kind of get the vibe that like uh, right, ever see there could be like an important person and everybody's trying to impress them, so there might be a bit of like fake laughter or trying to impress the boss sort of thing happening here. Um, Maybe laughing a bit louder at jokes that aren't necessarily all that funny, uh,
Mhm.
sort of vibe. but they have huddled back and they're back to their drinking and hooting and hollering and carrying on. You want to go up to the rooms?
Yeah, I want to figure out what's in these.
Okay.
This file potentially.
Okay. Um, the Barella goes behind the bar and gives you 2 keys. Says first 2 on the left up top. And you head upstairs.
We proceed
Yes.
upstairs.
Okay. There is, like I said, there's 2 different rooms. Where one has 3 beds, one has 2 beds. You're all going to go into one of these rooms and start checking out the stuff you got.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So we need a check to identify the contents of this vial. That can be an intelligence check, and I think if you gave it to your wizard here, that could be an advantage to try to identify it. So,
Yes, I will pass it to Princess Ulu and be like, something is definitely off. Um, the father was encouraging me to pass this along to the rest of the group, and I just don't trust this person, Princess Ulu.
Yeah, I didn't really get a good vibe from him. I feel like the guy is very culty. And like, let me take a look at this.
He's bad in all the right ways.
He's bad in all the wrong ways.
such you
Nice.
guys are everybody is rolling amazing tonight. It's crazy. Um, we've had like 1 failed charisma check, but that's it.
Well, I failed my 1 spell.
You did
Yeah.
fail your 1 spell. Okay. This is a potion of fear.
Mm.
Ooh. This this is the worst. This is a date rape drug. Don't drink this. I can't stress this enough. Do not drink this thing. um I would like to take a close look at this scroll that I found.
Okay, same thing. Intelligence at advantage.
Okay. Ugh, that's not as good.
It's good enough. It is good enough to
Awesome.
identify the level 1 spell. Can you give me a 1 second? Roll 1d20. Okay. It's a scroll of hold portal.
Ooh.
Hold portal, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay, well. Um. Nope.
Yeah,
That's,
perfect. Yeah, and just put it in your inventory for now. I will adjust it. I usually adjust it between sessions. I will create the actual items and give you the stats on that and all that stuff. So, all right.
It was copied.
Did you add? Were you able to add a potion of fear to your inventory, bud?
I'm trying to figure it out.
There should be like a plus sign in your inventory tab. There should be a plus sign that lets you create kind of a custom item.
Oh, that's easier than what I was trying to do.
Would you anything else you want to do, or waste again? It's probably like 5 or 6 it's starting to get dark, and he asked you to meet him like not dusk, but like 10 o'clock behind the temple.
Okay. Um,
Should we do something about this? This is a bad thing. That's a bad person, and they're probably hostile.
well,
Um,
we have to just kind of play into it, right? If the object is to weaken the rest of the group's will, it's for some kind of form of submission, right? So that you might be open to whatever this person is trying to swindle with.
that's true.
It was either that, or I was thinking we can give this potion of fear to the guards people downstairs in their ale.
This is good thinking, though. We can use this to our advantage.
Yeah,
Um,
in the sphere. Yeah, that's. Mhm. I feel like we should reserve it for the leader type though.
Hmm.
If anything, fear
Yeah.
can be used as control. So
for sure. Yeah.
potion of fear, perfect for that.
Especially if it's the leader.
Especially leader.
They will
Yes.
issue orders out of fear. Yeah. That will control all of them. Yeah.
Nah.
But they want us to meet them.
Yeah.
Should we kill them?
Just
Probably.
I
The-
feel like we need to just cut
Can-
them a little bit.
Can I pray on this? Do I, in my heart, feel like these are evil people that Madura would want me to eradicate?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I
You're
feel
getting
like this
evilly
guy.
vibes.
And how many people was he scaring the shit out of in the town square?
Yeah. How much fear potion has he already spiked people's ale?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I got a tactic. How about we go downstairs? We try to win over. Well, do we think the guards are in on it too?
Oh, most definitely.
Mm,
Yeah,
If
the
this is
guards.
the leader structure, yeah, definitely the whole structure gonna be all down under control.
okay.
So we're gonna have to go for the leader, yeah. Cut the snake our head off. So
But we have to do it silently if we do at all.
Yes. All right.
Uh,
Let's go
yeah.
downstairs. Let's get the guards drunk and see if maybe they'll start speaking a little bit more freely with us so we can get a better picture. And then we'll go meet the father behind the temple.
sounds good. And for visit, do you have like suggestion or something?
The spell,
Yeah.
or so the spells that I have currently right now are detect magic, light, and sleep. Um, I can
Okay.
absolutely put a whole group of the guards to sleep.
Okay, that's also another thing. Okay, good to keep that in mind. So because
Yeah.
we're about to go in and do stuff, so
Right. So definitely if there's a whole group of them, I think that sleep, if it works, um, that can put them all very vulnerable and they won't remember if we were to kidnap if we were to kidnap and kidnap murder. Just a little kidnap murder and dispose of body. It's just a real
no, what you talk?
KMD.
No. What were you talking about? We just help him meet his god. That's all.
Yeah, help him.
Help him meet his god. I mean, hey, it's all good. Just,
We are helping
We're
him.
just sending you to salvation, a little bit
Yeah.
sooner.
Exactly. Yes. Send him
Yeah.
on a journey to salvation. Yes.
Yeah, this will help him. He won't have to be around us worthless people anymore. That's a plus for him. So maybe we should try to get this guy and any of his friends. If there's a whole bunch of them, maybe how much rope do we have?
I don't have any.
Only
I don't
I
have
got
any.
60 feet, I think. Yeah.
50 feet.
feet of rope.
Should be enough, right? I mean,
Yeah, I mean it depends on how many people. Um, but we have Jasmine too, who
Yes.
sounds like a really um stab type.
yeah,
Oh,
put them to sleep and then let Jasmine do the stabbing. Yeah, sounds good. Hmm
Yes. And then we can just drag them out.
excellent.
Good.
So let's go downstairs, and I want to get these guards really drunk.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sounds good.
All right. So you all head downstairs.
Yes.
And
Yep.
yeah, they're starting to. They're already on their way to getting pretty drunk.
Okay.
Are you looking to buy them rounds? How do you want to attempt to do this?
Oh yes, I'm gonna buy him a couple rounds. How much is that?
A couple rounds? Let's say
Yep.
another gold piece for let's see, it was 5 for food and yeah, let's say 2 gold pieces for 2 rounds. No, that's too
Sounds
much.
good.
1 gold piece for 2 rounds. There's 6 of
Yeah, I'm just gonna, give it to him and be like, sorry, really got off to the wrong foot. Um, we're just here to help.
them. Okay.
Hopefully, you will allow us to do that.
Okay. And you're attempting to spike. You're not using the fear potion in these drinks. Just
No, we're not gonna use that. Just straight up alcohol right now.
Yep,
Straight
Just
up
that's
straight,
booze.
perfect.
just
That's
straight
perfect.
booze. Just
Hmm
straight booze.
uh okay. Roll plus charisma for me at advantage. Okay.
Awesome.
You get a nod of acknowledgement from Frey. He says, "Ah, yeah, no, that's a good way to apologize. Sure, more ale. All right, okay. Now listen, I got no problems with you. Just don't go snooping around where you don't need to be, and we've got no problems. If you're truly here to help, you're truly here to help."
Yeah. I really met, the father, and I think there's some really good work I can do. And I'm just, like, what do you think I could do to really help the father? Like, what's your impression of him?
Oh, Father Rand, he
Yeah.
I think he's a good guy. He might spit fire and brimstone sometimes, but I think deep down inside he's got a good heart and just wants to help people.
Yeah, I could really, really appreciate that. Um, do I get a vibe one way or the other, whether he's just kind of like talking kind of like in an endearing way, or whether it's like a more personal relationship of him?
Roll plus wisdom.
Oh yeah.
Um, it is um, it's endearing, maybe a forced endearment sort of thing.
Okay.
Mm.
That's what I wanted to know. All right. Are they drunk yet, or do they need another round?
Yeah, they're definitely getting drunk. They're getting sloppy, starting to stir. One guy falls off his chair and giggles.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do one more round, and then I'll kind of give a clue over to like Annie Ding Dongs. Be like, Annie Ding Dongs, tell us one of your best stories.
Yeah.
Subtract 1 more gold, please.
Got it.
Anything
Anything
done?
done?
Will you reciprocate a story if you want to?
I do not want to.
Oh yeah. You do not have to if you do not want to. They are good and drunk, and they don't need any stories from anybody. They're feeling super giggly and laughy. What would you like to do?
All right.
Hmm.
Any information we think we can pry out of these people?
Yeah. So, how many are there?
5 guards and the captain.
Okay, I'd like to go over to the captain. He's getting drunk, right?
Sure, they all are.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Mm.
What? What? What exactly do you do at night around here? Are the guard active? Do you have a lot of work to do at night?
Oh, well, me, these guys, we usually like to come here and drink. We got other guys who are watching the wall, though. We got a night crew and a day crew, and we're the day crew. We like to drink at night. The night crew likes to drink in the day.
Oh, oh. How many people do you have in your under your command?
Oh, well, I have a squadron of men. That equals 20.
Ooh.
All able-bodied, all able-bodied, strong, fierce men. Pointy sticks.
So, how long have you been around here? Are you are you born here? Where
You're
did you come from?
you're very strange, and you're a tiny
Hmm.
person.
I know.
I grew up here. I love it here. I love those trees. I don't like anybody playing around with my trees.
I saw those trees. They're pretty nice. What's
You
up with
should,
the trees?
um, well, a druid used to live there. You see those owls? Those owls are crazy. But they hunt mice around the village. That's good.
Owls. Hmm.
Yeah, there's owls in the trees.
I like owls.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I kind of miss Yorivar. He was a cool, crazy guy.
Hmm. Do you know where he went?
No, probably out in the
How
woods.
long has he been gone?
3 days.
3 days.
No one's seen him.
Hmm. Which direction did he go? Do you know?
Ah, how do I know that? He just disappeared.
Hmm.
What happened to his house?
Mm, might have fallen over in the wind or something. I don't know. It wasn't that great of a house. It's kind of a shitty house.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting that none of the other houses, though, got damaged.
Well, he does the rest are better construction. He lives. It was like a hovel. He doesn't. He's a druid. Doesn't live in fancy houses.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. He's probably a sinner.
Oh yeah. Yep. I think so.
Yeah. I love Saint Tregnis, don't you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Saint Tyrannus. Yeah. Father. That's the one. That's Father Rand. He's a real big fan. Big fan of Father
You,
Rand.
Yeah. Do you want to say the prayer for us? I really feel like we could all use it right now.
He looks around. Uh. I think two kind of had too many. I don't really remember the prayer anymore. Oh, sure, I'll remember it
Oh.
tomorrow.
Oh
Yeah,
that makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And when's the last time you meet with the mayor?
Oh, the mayor. You know, I think he's just in his house. He hasn't come out in a while. It might be sick. You know. Have you heard about the sickness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
I should go lay hands on him, I think. I think that might help.
If you think you can help the guy, sure. I don't think he's seeing many visitors, though. I have a hard time convincing him to let you in. If he's not dead already, maybe he's dead. People just die sometimes.
Maybe he's dead. Maybe he's dead.
Mm.
I have a question for you, Matt. Does detect magic detect curses?
Mm,
Mm.
give me a high-low.
Oh.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, it could detect curses.
I'm going to detect magic on him. I'm going to say thank you for your service, and try to detect magic.
Okay, give me a spellcasting check. Mm-hmm. Um, you detect magic within near range. That's 30 feet. You do detect magic. First, his sword is emanating magic.
Mm.
Oh, that's huge. Whoa.
Second, the um, you get the sense of some mind control magic. Specifically, it is emanating from each of their ears. One, each person, one ear,
Ooh.
emanating mind control magic.
Mm.
Each person one ear.
There another spell. Hmm.
Mind control. Okay. Do they have um do they have any adornments? Do they have like earrings or something in their ears that are emanating?
If the magic feels like it's coming from in their ear, you'd have to get close enough to look or explain how you'd be doing that.
Well, I'm right next to the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I I went and said, "Thank you for your service," and kind of looked, and I detected magic, so I would have seen his ear, and I would be right near it.
Right near it looking. Okay. Inside, you get a quick little glimpse, but inside, deep inside the captain's right ear, you see a tiny little tail flick from deep within the ear canal and then just
Oh.
like disappear.
Very good. Um, so I think that the dogs would probably notice that I would be shocked, be like, "Oh, oh no." The dogs would be watching me and probably get a little bit nervous, and I would say, "How are you doing?" And that's calming them down.
Okay. You calm your dogs down. Captain all of a sudden like hiccups, looks at his magic watch. Says, I think I've had enough. Looks around. 3 of the others have all kind of passed out, fallen asleep on the table at this point. I think I need to be making my way back home now. Thank you for all the drinks.
Oh, of course, Captain.
You guys are good guys. Well, we'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Don't don't not don't do the things that I would not do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. You got it. We won't mess with caltrops, that's for sure.
We won't go over to those trees. We're not going to the grove. It's windy over there.
He stumbles out through the door and makes his way on out, leaving 2
Alright, so
kind of conscious guards and 3 unconscious guards. What do you want to do?
Okay, what do-
It's getting
Oh,
pretty close to probably the time you would want to meet up where you're supposed to meet up around if you're going to do that still.
okay. Yep.
Yeah. So
Almost meeting time.
I would definitely I would definitely whisper to everyone that they are very dangerous and definitely sketchy. What do you think?
Do you tell any detail like what you seen?
They
What you
have
know?
they have cursed. They're cursed. They definitely have some kind of magical influence on them, and that captain has a magical sword.
Hmm.
Yep.
Do
So
we
that's definitely.
do we want to check out the grove real quick, see if we can get any indication whether the druid left or whether the druid was
Been forced
forced
out.
to leave?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Want to head
Yeah.
back to the grove?
Let's go check that out.
Mhm. Yeah. And yeah,
And I
from
would.
what yeah, from what Princess Ubu said now, Cromwell finally get a little bit more sense of reality that the dream that been reoccurring by Kaidoros message is now becoming true. And now this is the unnatural things that being happening that he have to reset. So he now get a sense of duty to help reset it.
Okay.
To read. Yep. Yep. To make right. What is fate?
Yeah,
This
to
man.
make right the destiny that should be. To
Hmm.
undo those unnatural, uh, you know, otherworldly being that might interfere. Yeah.
Okay.
So yep, now Con will finally get that sense of duty and
Hmm.
reality. Yeah.
I think. I
Ver-
think that we're gonna have to kill some people.
I think so.
I feel like we're
Yeah,
gonna have to kill some
definitely.
people
I hope so.
well,
because I don't want to be kidnapped again.
well,
And
first of all, assuming they are actually, well, people.
so the trauma of getting kidnapped and thrown into the dungeon of the slime lord,
Well, that's that too. Yeah.
that fricked me up. Okay? Fricked me up.
Yeah.
And I don't trust people easily. So I learned how to detect culty, cursy magic stuff. And I'm not getting good vibes from these people.
Agreed.
I feel like we already identified that they have a date rape drug, so I mean, these are cultists. We have to kill them. We're gonna have to, Jasmine. We need you. We needed to.
Dab.
Yeah.
Stabby,
Jab.
stabby.
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
Yes. Annie Ding Dong. That hammer is perfectly fine for assassinations too. Just splatter.
Squishy.
Yes. Splatter the face.
Milkshake.
Milkshake. What do you want us to do for a roll for searching whether there was?
You're gonna head to the trees then.
Yeah, we just want to double check.
Okay. Um, it's dark out at this point. Is someone gonna light a
Okay.
torch, or are you trying to stay hidden under cover of darkness?
Yeah, stay
And
hidden.
yeah, we gotta sneak around.
Yeah.
Try to be, yeah, sneaky.
Stealthy, stealthy.
Stealthy,
Now,
stealthy.
we don't have dark vision,
Mm-hmm.
but the dogs have low light vision.
Give me. Let's do your dogs. Give me wisdom checks from each one of them.
Wisdom from them. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. All right. So then wisdom for Karodi. And wisdom for Bow Bow.
Ooh.
Bow Bow is not very smart yet. She's
Yeah.
she's like she's great, but she's not the smartest dog.
So your dogs would have picked up the scent of something if they hadn't just eaten more turnips. That really just messes with their scent glands a
Mm-hmm.
little bit and
Yeah.
cuts down on their ability to smell so well, which is unfortunate because as you are walking, sneaking kind of between these houses, making your way over to the copse of trees, you do not notice until they are almost upon you these robed figures that emerge out and around and behind the houses, coming out of doors, creeping along the ground, and they will spring upon you in the night, which we will engage with next session.
All right.
So we call it there. At the end of every session, I need to award you all experience. You have to, I will say too, right? If you are, in order to try to incentivize, not that I think anybody needs any incentivization, but I do, if you are here and play in a session, you'll get the experience. If you can't make the session, if you don't want to play, whatever, you don't have to, but you won't get any of the experience. So it will, at some point, that experience might get off balance. I'm trying to incentivize people to
Yeah.
play the game and show up. So I do, experience will be awarded for people who do show up. And at the end of every session, I'll go through the things that have awarded you experience. At the end of every session, if you've come, you get one experience just for playing. I'm going to award 2 experience, one for gaining a bunch of knowledge and information around the town, one for meeting several new people in the town. So we will go with 3 experience for this session. You should be able to add that to your character sheet.
3. Okay, very good.
Okay.
What about the shield and the scroll?
The shield and the scroll, those are treasures, yeah. So let's go 4. We get 4 experience.
Yeah.
Count that as
Awesome.
extra.
What about my potion of fear?
Wow.
All rolled together. 4 experience for the session.
Very good. Very good.
Okay,
Fair.
awesome.
Or you get 5, but you did lose the caltraps, and that's -1 experience.
Yeah, but we're going back for
You
them.
could get on next session, yeah. All right. So yeah, we'll be at 4 experience for the start of next session as these robed cultists are jumping you in the dark.
Well,
hate cultists.
Okay, this was great. This was
Mm.
great.
Yep.
I think that the party has a pretty good idea of what we're going to be doing. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I like that. That was fun.
Cool.
Good work, everyone.
Yep. Yep. Thank you for session. It's awesome. Yeah.
Thank you, Bat.
You're very welcome. Yeah. Nice job. Good first session.
Good night,
All
friends.
right.
All right.
Good
See you
night.
all.
Good night.
Bye.
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 Good night.